Welcome to Dad's Drafts.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad's Drafts. It's great to have you here. Now, it has been quite some tiring days and week and whatever, so I hope to make the best of it, and I'm very glad that you are joining me. Now, as always, I will say what I do and why I do it, both in the picks and in the plays, and if you see me do anything stupid or something you don't understand, or maybe a mistake that you think that I made, please point them out, because I'm here to learn. We are currently in Platinum, trying to get back to Diamond after the reset. And so far this set has been very nice to play. It has been rather very deep, and I know that some archetypes are better than others, but there's not such a unbalanced something. Compared to, for instance, Modern Horizons 3 or Bloomburrow. Now let's see what we have. We have a Brood Spinner, which is very good. I'm not sure if I want to first pick this multicolored card. I like the Smoky Lounge and the Office. There's actually 2 board wipes in this pack. I do like Split Up a lot, because you can play around it. I've never played with this card. The thing is, I don't want to pick a multicolored card first. There's a Gym, Anthropede. What do I do? Brood Spinner, Split Up. I think a board wipe is still the best, and I think this one is better than the Restricted Office. So I'm going to take Split Up. Alright, there's an Arabella, and I would actually even first pick this, if possible. This is one of the best multicolored, I think. So Norn is also very nice, but I think I'll take Arabella here. I'm not sure how good Split Up is if you play aggressively, but even if you get a 2-for-1, it would be pretty nice. So I'll take Arabella here and see where we can go from here. There's a Moldering Gym, which is very nice. A Drag to the Root, so actually black-green might have been open enough. But I'm very sure that at least maybe the person next to us or the person next to that will get into black-green. Not very impressed by the white or red cards in this pack. So I think I'll just take the... No, I'll take the Cheerleader. I mean, I want a 2-drop. I want to stay in white for now. There's a Bookworm, which is amazing, but then we'll have to draw both these colors. I just don't know if it's a 4th pick. Bookworm should be some kind of sign. And there's nothing I'm really missing out on. I mean, there's a Phantom and the Bloodsucker, which are okay. Fear of Surveillance could do a thing in our deck, but I think I'm just going to take the Bookworm and see if maybe it is open enough. Now, there's a Wary Watchdog and a Centipede. And I think since we might actually end up in maybe 3 colors at some point, I'll just take the Centipede. I mean, we could always go green, white, splashing blue, for instance. Okay. Both black and white seem very open. Maybe not as a color combination, but I think I'll take the Unwanted Remake here. For me, it's between the Fear of Immobility and the Unwanted Remake. And we don't have a removal spell yet. It's not the best removal spell, but it's nice. So this is not even the pack that we took. And there is a board wipe in it. Now there's also an Unable to Scream, which is very late, I must say. And a Manifest Dread. Okay, I'm going to take the Unable to Scream. Maybe blue-green is open enough. And I know then we'll have to drop these cards, but that's, that's not too terrible. I mean, the Split Up and Arabella are amazing, but I want to play the colors that are open. Okay, well, here I'll take the Flesh Burrower, because I think this is a very good 2-drop. Now I hope the maybe the Moldering Gym comes around. Apparition, we don't really care about enchantments yet. Smoky Lounge, I think I'll take the Entropy to cut off some green. Let me just put these away for now. Red-white just didn't seem open enough. Now there's a Zealot, so this means, or at least it could mean, that no one is really doing the what is it, Manifest Dread thing. So maybe we are now in the right colors. We did miss some nice cards, but still, with green we already have 2 ways to get different kinds of mana. So maybe if we pick some more tap lands whenever there's not a great pick, we can still get into 3 colors easily. I'll take the Fear of Impostors here. It's not the best card, but I think from these it is the best. I mean, a 3/2 with Flash, even if you don't want to counter something but block something, it can be pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to play any of the other ones. Who knows, maybe we'll end up in 5 colors. Alright. Another split up. No. There is Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. And there's a Hull Creeper, and I think the Hull Creeper is amazing. Now, it doesn't do anything with Manifest Dread. I would like this one to come around, but I assume it won't. So, I'm just going to take this, because I think it's an amazing card. So, I hope to pick up... Wow. Okay, well, I hope to pick up that. That's an easy pick. There's another Oblivious Bookworm. Now, this one might actually come around. Since there is a Gremlin Tamer, there's a Grievous Wounds, there's even a removal spell, but I think nothing goes above Tyvar. This card is very strong. 3/3 with amazing upside. You can give it indestructible if you just tap an untapped creature, and you can pump everything where X is the greatest power, so yes please. I've never played with this card though, but I like it. There's Under the Skin, amazing card. It manifests Dread with Cares with a Bookworm, and it even gets a permanent back, so if they manage to kill the Tyvar somehow, we can get it back. Oh my. Oh, that could be nasty. Do you understand? Imagine having both these and then Tyvar pumps everything for 10. I'm not sure if it's good though, but I think it's fun. Maybe the Skull Crab will come around, and maybe the Centipede is a smart pick, but do I take the smart pick? I'm going to take the Mind Skinner. I mean, let's have some fun too. Coordinated Clobbering. So this is mostly the thing that is best in green-white, but it's still a removal spell, so I think I'll take it here. Wouldn't mind this one to come around, or the Flesh Burrower. My goodness. English. Okay, Branch Snapper is very nice. I'll take it here. There's a Beastie, even another tap land, Enigma. I think I'll take the Beastie. I hope we pick up the... Well, I was about to say this one. The Paranormal Analyst. This goes very well with Manifest Dread. So, we did read the signs correctly. Green-blue is very much open. Now, I'm a bit light on removal, so I would like something to tap the opponent's creatures down. Oh, this is again. Well, alt tabbing helps, but that's very annoying. Sure, I'll take the Domination. It's a removal spell. I mean, it's not the greatest, but Megalodon, Might even play the Chandelier at some point to stop myself from decking. Well, someone took the Skull Crab. Now, admittedly, it's not great in our deck because we only have 3 enchantments, or 4? 5 actually. Alright, there's a Thresher which I would really like, but there's also this Enduring Vitality, which is just an amazing 3/3 with upside. So I will take it. And it might help us to get to the big dudes. So, yes please. The Bookworm didn't come around, so maybe someone hate picked it. I thought we were about maybe the only one in blue-green. Alright, I'll take the Analyst. It's an amazing card. It's pretty much just whenever you manifest dread, draw a card. So let's just see if we can pick up any more manifest dread things. We have another one. Don't really need the Bouldering Gym anymore. I mean, we're not going into multiple colors. Twist Reality would also be nice, but I'll just take a Break Down the Door. I think we have... Okay, yeah, we could really use some more Manifest Dread stuff. Fear of Isolation is very nice. I'll take it here. Now our curve is not amazing. We have a bit too many 3-drops, but as I said before, we missed out on quite some stuff in the first pack because we changed colors. But since we do have Manifest Dread, some Manifest Dread, I want to keep our creature count high. Wow. Another Analyst or a Manifest Dread or a Branch Snapper or a Zealot. This pack is amazing. I am going to take the last Analyst and I hope to pick up some more Manifest Dread in any way or form. As I said before, it seems like we're about the only one in it, which is why we are in it. Do need one more playable, maybe a 5-drop, maybe a 4-drop. I'm not crazy about this card, but this doesn't manifest. This does manifest, so I'll just take it. It's a bit expensive, but it ramps. Bottomless Pool, yes please. It's an amazing card. Another Branch Snapper. Wow. Lots of white open. I think I'll just take this. We have, did we have, let me think, did we have many? No, we didn't have any other cards in the right color. Otherwise we maybe could splash the board wipe. That might be pretty nice. And now we're actually picking up another green-white land. Well, if we had picked the blue-white, maybe we could have splashed the board wipe. The problem is, however, we have triple blue and double green all the way, so we can't really. Let me think for a second. Flashbar is okay. Salad, it does a lot. Okay, so I don't really need that. Is it, sorry, is it on the battlefield? No, into the hand, so... As I said before, I want to keep the creature count high. I like this card, but maybe it's... in our deck it's only good to play after combat. And we are not very aggressive. But we don't have any other removal spells, pretty much. Okay, well... let's just see if we can manage to get to our big boys. Now, I think I've never played with the blue-green Manifest Dread deck. We do have a lot of payoffs, but I don't think we have enough enablers, so maybe I should have picked the Manifest Dread card, sorcery, instead of the Analyst. Alright, game number 1. This is pretty nice. Not even sure what to play first, my goodness. Probably the Hall Creeper. No, I'm going to play the Zealot because I don't know if I will have mana next turn. And now I can still, if I don't draw a land, I can cycle this and then still play a 2-drop. Alright. That is a land. So we have 4 mana. So I guess I'll just do the Analyst and a Hall Creeper. And if we do draw another land, we can actually manifest... no, it's 6 mana, never mind. Hall Creeper is going to die. Probably. Scorching Dragonfire, I assume. So many annoying flies. Alright, well, I'm going to keep that because I think at some point we might actually. I'm not going to attack with my Analyst because I feel as if he might have the Fear of Imposters. Let's just draw a card. I think it's the best thing to do. Okay. So he might have a counterspell for 2 or a hard counter, in which case I'll just try to play this. And then pass turn. Alright, that's very annoying. Yep, wish we have the removal for that, but we don't. Now he will be drawing many cards. Now the Mindskimmer and what is it? Tyvar combination is just fun. Yep. And what does the other one do? So I might actually use Anthropede for that. I wonder if he got his 4th land. Doesn't seem like it, okay. So now, since he is somewhat low on mana, bouncing something is very effective. So I'm just thinking what to do now. I'm going to bounce the entity tracker. Then I'm going to attack with these 3. Oh wow. Yeah, well, he was not going to flip that one anywhere soon. Yeah, that's fine. Now next turn we can manifest Dread and get the value. But we could also play the Branch Snapper. But them missing land and us bouncing, that is just amazing. We could also just draw some cards next turn, depending if he taps out. If he does tap out, I think I'll just add more threat to the board. The nice thing about the rooms is that when you have them, they can no longer be countered, which is better than you think actually. If you can just choose, well, you have a counterspell mana up, well, okay, I'll just unlock my room. No biggie. Alright, so we could manifest Dread. But I think the best thing to do actually... Oh, he has mana up. He probably can... yeah. He's probably going to play that one. Let's see. Will I take a whole turn off just to draw a card? I don't think I will. But I don't want to be countered too, or as well. Okay. So we have to choose that one. So we could just make it a copy of the Paranormal Analyst, which I think is the best. It increases its hit points and stuff. And now if we manifest Red, we draw 2 cards. Okay. Yep. So it can now no longer not be blocked. We have 3, 4, 7 mana. So we could do both. I think we might have the long game. I'm just going to play around any counter spell and use all of our mana as much as we can. Oh, of course I will not take both cards. Having multiple of these is not actually good. Wow, it's actually not that amazing. I assume he has something. Alright, well, that just happened. So I can change this into a 4/6 at instant speed. He drew his land, which is unfortunate for us. I just hope he taps out so I can play the Branch Snapper. Maybe get one more mana for the this one. So I can do break down the door and the Branch Snapper. Alright. That is an aggressive card. I don't really care too much about that. might as well. Oh my goodness. Memphis Thread. He has pretty much all the answers. Well, it still dies. But this is annoying. But now I hope he has no removal spell for this. Now we got the big dude. We also might start drawing some cards now. Yep. Well, that's also a nice tempo play. Now, if he draw his land, if he drew a land now, okay. Well, now it's going to be difficult, I think. I want to break down the door for the locker room. Guess we're taking 4, which is annoying. Okay. This entity tracker is very annoying and very good. Yeah, this is going way too slow for my liking. I've played with this card, but I just don't understand. It's just way too overpowered. Yeah, I could really use a land draw now, so that we can break down the door. He still has something. Okay. Okay, so we can bounce something again, which is not too bad, I think. Six. We have 7, 8, so I could do that. I just want to start dealing some damage. I don't want to reset that room. So I think I'm just going to Play the Branch Snapper. And I have plenty of things to do, so I'm also going to do the Fear of Isolation. Bounce an island. Alright, well, that is a 1-turn clock if I get to attack with it. Since, well, not really 1 turn, but you know. I just really hope he uses the removal on my Fear of Isolation if he has it. Okay. Freaking first strike. Yeah, that's very annoying. The most valuable Slayer together with the fear of being hunted is also very annoying. So the Branch Snapper dies. The Clown dies. Now we can multi-spell and we can also draw a card. So I think I'm just going to draw a card first. Maybe draw a land. Okay. So Vitality. Mind Skinner. And we keep up. Oh, I should have played that before. Then I would have milled him too. I want to keep up the break down the door. I forgot. I thought it was only this creature, but it's any creature that deals damage. I'm pretty sure the art of this one is based on here is what is it? I didn't even see the movie, but I know the stuff. That's nice. Took a permanent from you gave to your hand. Do I have impressive permanent cards? Okay, well. We don't have a removal spell. So I'm just going to attack with the Mind Skinner first. Hope that he doesn't have any instant speed removal spells. Okay, that's nice. We draw a card. Oh, we don't deal any damage. Of course we don't draw a card. Let's Manifest Dread. And I think I'm going to return... Okay, well, let's not Manifest Dread, I guess. That is a card. Now he must bring a lot into this battle for us to die. I mean, I'll just block everything. Okay, good game. The Mind Skinner actually did it. Amazing. Didn't expect that to happen, to be honest. Alright, well, game 1. That was a long game though. And I made a mistake or two. As I said before, it's the first time that I play with the Manifest Dread thing. So it is I do need to get used to it a bit. Now, if you like what I do, feel free to click some buttons, like or whatever, so that maybe more people get to my videos, so that I can get more feedback and questions. So if you want to help me out, go ahead. And if you don't want to help me out, that's also fine. Still waiting. Entering match. Alright, let's go. Blue-green. We did read the signs correctly. Blue-green was very open. Oh, this is very nice. We don't get to return anything though, but I think I'll just play Tyvar first, depending on if he keeps a counter spell up. Oh, of the analyst even. Alright, well, that is annoying, must admit. We don't have a lot of removal. I don't want to play this without any other creatures, so I guess I'll just do this. To make the best of my mana. Now next turn we can do Prowler or Anthropede or whatever. He's just gonna keep attacking. Guess we're taking 4 again. Alright, so we want to play something that can block that. This cannot. I think I'll just do this. Keep up the creature. Maybe I shouldn't have, because now I don't have great plays next turn. Maybe I should have played the Anthropede and just next turn play Pummeler and Flash Burrow, for instance. Okay, so now Death Touch is actually pretty nice. He might attack with the bunny though, which I'll take. That is actually a decent draw. Oh my goodness. Why am I so stupid? Alright, I didn't have a triple green, I played the wrong land. Okay, that's mistake number 1 this game. Right, yep. Equip it to the ghosts. Attack for 3. Alright. He must have a removal spell for the burrower then. Yep. Yeah, that was just a stupid mistake. Otherwise I wouldn't have had a creature at the moment which would have been indestructible. Okay, so that attack might have been too greedy. We have 6 mana. We need something... yeah. The reason I'm doing this is because he will probably put it on the friendly ghost, and otherwise it could have still somewhat attacked. And now I can double block the ghost and, you know, stuff happens. Okay, so now I hope that I somewhat steadied the board, but I fear it's too late. Alright. Let's just keep adding creatures. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that is sweet. Now we actually have the combo. It's just too bad that we can't really do it just yet. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think Tyvar is about to get exiled. Which is very sad. I was so looking forward to pumping everything with 10 power and toughness at instant speed, but you know, can't have it all. Now I hope he's still not attacking, and then we will mill him for 13. Okay. So I want to do this first. And hope he doesn't have an answer. I don't really care about the last mana. Wow, he actually drew something. That's just crazy. Well, we still have the effect though, so if he does some strange attacks now, he needs 6 mana to do that. So he's at 7. If I attack with the Burrower and the Fatality, it might actually be okay. So let's try that. Now I assume next turn we can get in for some milling power. But I think he will shuffle the Mind Skinner back into our library, which would be the smartest thing to do. Okay, or just bounce the Branch Snapper or the Anthropede. I wonder if he knows about that it's any creature. Seems like he doesn't. So we need to deal 6 damage to him. Which we can't just yet. If we attack with everything, we'll deal... He'll block like that. 3. We'll only deal 1. That's not enough. Let's just play this dude again. And... no, I'm just going to keep it like this. All we have to do is try and stay alive. But now, is this only as a sorcery? Only as a sorcery, so... If we attack with everything, this will deal 2. He'll block that. That. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I think we'll just attack with the Branch Snapper only. And now he's dead. I think he didn't know that the effect was still live. Yep. And he should have shuffled it into the... I mean, he should have done it anyway. I mean, it's 6 mana Manifest Dread and a removal spell, so he should have done it anyway. Oh, we almost had the combo of Tyvar and Mind Skinner. It will be my sole purpose to pump my team with +10/+10. That would be amazing. This is also amazing, by the way. I'm going to keep this. Play the Silent Hawk Creeper. Maybe. Yep. Just to dry card, I think. Alright, well, it has Ward 2, so we cannot remove it for a while. So I guess we're just going to play this less interesting Flesh Burrower. Next turn just play the Anthropede. Oh, that's annoying. Yep. He will buff the Piranha a lot. And we are drawing a lot of lands. Now maybe we can stop him for 1 attack, but if he keeps playing enchantments, which he probably will, this will become very big. Yep, he will also attack with the Surveyor, I guess. Well, I just want to prevent any damage possible. And we are just drawing only lands. So now we could instant speed destroy the enchantments. Which isn't great, but maybe it will keep us alive. Not even sure if I want to block with it though. Let's just think it out as we do. I think I'm just going to take it. Next turn I can make this into an Anthropede. Oh my goodness, dude. Ugh. Now, I think we can't attack anymore because we'll be dead, so if we're not already, maybe if he doesn't draw anything, we're not dead yet. Okay, that is nice. Oh, that's also very nice. So we can bounce something and we can flip this, which is a flying blocker. Do we want to bounce something? Thinking. I think I should have attacked with the Megalodon too, by the way. That was stupid. I forgot that it has vigilance. I think I'll just bounce the beastie to make him use all his mana next turn. And I guess I'll keep up Unable to Scream because we can block the Piranha Fly, or maybe even double block it. And if he plays the beastie, I will probably use Unable to Scream on it then and attack with the 2/5/7s. Alright, so now we are going to unlock this, silence the beastie, and attack with those two. Yeah, I should have attacked with the Megalodon too when I was attacking with the Hull Creeper, but I just forgot that it had vigilance. Now there's still a lot that can... Okay, I was about to say, still a lot that can go wrong. So now he will have a 7/7. And... kind of... Okay, he lets me draw a card, I like that. Not the card that I need at the moment. When is this? At the beginning of your end step. So if this dies, you'll just get a new one. That card's just crazy. Okay, well he doesn't attack. I don't mind that. Guess we'll try the same thing again. No, he probably won't let us draw a card. Nope. Oh. I should have kept the Zealot in my hand to discard. That was a misplay. But now I can just jump the 7/7 if he attacks with it, and I can attack with the Prowler and draw a card. So maybe this is not too bad, actually. I don't think he knows that he will get a new one. Is it worth sacrificing the Prowler to deal some damage and draw a card? It might be. I just want to get to the Tyvar or the Mind Skinner or whatever it's called. Both of them, actually. Oh, that's very nice. So we can take a Simone. But it seems like he doesn't know that he will get a new Primo every turn if he... It loses everything? Yeah. So I guess, well, he doesn't have great targets for this. Maybe he will get a new one, so I'll just do this. Yep. I think that's the biggest threat. So I'll just take that. Thank you very much. Where's my Tyvar? I actually want to get to... Okay, there is this. I think it's enough. I mean, we'll do this. We can pump everything with 5. So I think his whole board just dies, doesn't it? So this becomes an 8/8 something something. I want to keep some creatures back. I think I'll just do it like this. Oh, I could do it again? Well, that was too hasty. I could have done it twice. Oh. Well, I don't think it would have made a difference. Now I can use it on defense. I will not. Oh, that is very nice. Well, we still have our reach creature, so I think we still make it. I just wonder what he has. Okay. I could have pumped in defense too, though. Alright. Ghostly Dancers. Well, I'm glad they came so late to the party, because otherwise that would have been a big problem. Oh, could you imagine having Tyvar and Mind Skimmer, and then attacking with Mind Skimmer and then pumping it, giving it +10/+10, making the opponent mill 20 cards? That would be nice. Oh, this is very nice. I'll just keep this. Yep. I think a very good 1-drop for in blue. Analyst or Zealots? I don't need the Zealot, so I'm just going to play the Analyst. It can deal a damage perhaps, and it might just die. Yep. Well, then the Zealot was a better play, but you just don't know that. Let's just see if I can ramp, get into these branch snappers. I hope we draw another land, so we can get to the Zealot and break down the door. Well, this is also fine. At least now we can double block. When deals come damage to a player, you mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary and/or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. If you put no cards into your hand this way, you put up some counter on Nashi. Okay. Alright, so he's going to mill himself. That is decent. So we can do this. Or play the Branch Snapper. I'm just going to play the Branch Snapper. It's just a big dude. Okay, well, he got his answer. But we can destroy that enchantment, which I think is pretty nice. Feels good. Feels very good. Now, did he draw his fourth land? He did. But now we can make this into a Branch Snapper. And we might actually have... what is it? 3 Branch Snappers in a minute. Alright. That is actually a very nice draw. Don't really care about the 4/4 to be honest. I could draw a card. I think I want to do that anyway. Okay. Do I care about this? I don't think I do. It might be too greedy, but okay. Well, now we can return the Branch Snapper. Which he probably will. So I should have copied the Branch Snapper instead of drawing a card. So now I think we need to start blocking the Nashi. Ooh, ooh, that's juicy. Let me just play that before combat. So now I will, of course, double block the Nashi. Not with the Mind Skinner, because, no, I'm going to need it. Oh, Mind Skinner down. That is sadness. Now we might actually lose this. Yeah, I think we're dead anyway. Too many big boys. What just happened? Did something change in this art? Did anyone see that? Maybe it's just me. I didn't know he had the... Okay. Well... he has a lot of threats. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here. Yep. I thought the art just changed like that. I must be mistaken. Let me just check quickly what the art is like. Maybe I've just been drinking. Oblivious Bookworm MTG. It is very difficult to type. Oblivious Bookworm. Wow. It actually doesn't have the art. So something happened in the game. That's just crazy. I have never seen that before. That's one hasty boy. That's one nice blocker. I just want to get to the late game, so I'm just going to block this anyway. Ooh, juicy. Guess I'm not blocking, so we can kill that. Especially if we keep drawing lands. I think I'll just manifest Dread at instant speed and block that. We'll get the room with the Anthropede. And maybe he wants to kill my manifest Dread target, and, you know, that's fine. Please not a 3-drop. Something expensive. Oh. Well. Wow. Well, you got my land. So I'm just going to get rid of my excess lands here. And now I can start attacking. I can bounce whatever he plays. And then I can return it and bounce something else. If I don't have another blue source, but I can bounce something the turn after that. Don't care enough about this island. Now if I do draw another land and he somewhat taps out, I might just play the locker room here and draw a card. Yep. Wow. Okay, so we could get in. That's very nice. We don't have enough mana, sadly enough. Maybe I should just get rid of this could still do that. So I think we just have to start beating. Don't like to bounce that, because then he can bounce the room. So I'm just keeping that, I think. So I'm just going to change that. Attack with both of these. And I'll just keep up the bottomless pool. Maybe I should have forest cycled the branch snapper during my turn, so I could play the forest. If I actually draw a land that was very important, then I could do both. I think it just doesn't want to play this expensive spell, because I can bounce it again. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't really care about that thing. I can still attack into it. Yep, okay, so that was actually a misplay. Let's do this. Yeah, so that actually cost me a card if I had done the forced cycling in my last turn, because then now I would have had 6 and I could do both. I was keeping up the branch snapper just to have an extra card for them to worry about. He is desperately looking for answers, which makes sense. Sure. As long as he doesn't play a flying creature, I will... Oh my goodness. Deals 4 damage to any target. Okay, well. Goodbye, Fear of Isolation. It has been fun. Seems like he can manifest Dread, or he wants to play that hard cast. Okay. That's not too bad. Do I want to bounce that? Maybe I do. I wonder what he has. Scorching, okay. I was about to say I would love to draw my Mind Skinner here, but we can't even cast it. Yep. It's also when it attacks. My goodness. Well, we need some pretty good draws here. So I play this for 3. I then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it can also tap itself, so... So now we have 5 mana to give this indestructible on defense. But this is just going to attack like as a 5/5 double striker. So I need to go to blocks first. I need to pump it first, then block if he attacks, and then give it indestructible by tapping something else. I do want to block with it, I think. Yep. I'm not sure about this attack. Okay. That's fine. So that must be a creature, I think. Well, of course he has the analyst. Yep. So that was a mediocre turn, I would say, from his side. Now we're not drawing any action, so we're just staying back, do a similar kind of thing. That's a very nice combination. Okay, well, that's good to know. And our opponent, on the other hand, is drawing all the action. Now, if we could actually get a blue source and a Mind Skinner, we might actually manage somehow. We just need one swing then. What will you do? Okay. Now any action would be nice. That is nice. We do, however, then no longer have the option to pump our team, but we can still chump. And I don't mind jumping with vitality or whatever. Yep. Yeah, I think this is going to be the end of it. This thing. And if I block the Overlord, he can just bounce it. Okay, that's nice. He's going to let me manifest Dread first. Oh, that is actually not a bad card to manifest. So think he will bounce it once I turn it around. So I'm just going to... Okay, I'm just going to try... I don't know how experienced the player is. Oh, that happens first. Oh, then we might actually be able to kill it. Please don't return the Overlord. Oh, that's just too bad. Yep. Unfortunately, we don't have enough mana. What a crazy card. What a crazy card. Well, I think this is the end of it. Well, would you look who it is? We don't have... Oh, we do have enough mana. I might get a nice... I shuffled it all the way to the top. So we might actually have one more turn here. Depending on how he attacks and what he does. What are the odds? Well, never mind. We both shuffled the same card back to the top. Oh man, my hands are freezing. So I'm actually surprised with the whole art thing. I didn't even know that would happen. If you're watching this, please do let me know if you actually knew that it would happen or could happen. And I'm wondering if there's more cards which the art changes at some point. I'm not even sure what triggers it. Alright. Well, I would really hope to get at least one more win with this deck. I think it's decent. But who can do something against the Overlord? Well, this is actually not bad. Can't really play this. Hope to draw a forest. That's not a forest. So I'm just going to fake keeping up a... look, the art here is not changed. I'm just going to fake having a counterspell up. And hope that he doesn't have a removal spell for some turns. Because then we could get the Mind Skinner party going. Maybe I should wait for some... Okay. It's ballsy, I know. But if he used a removal spell on it, he used a removal spell on it. And we can always return it. Which I think I will with the Fear of Isolation. Okay. I will play that. We play the Analyst. He might counter this, but that's fine. I love the idea of this card with the black and white color TV. So he's actually going to help us mill him, which is nice. Yep. I kind of expected that. We have the analyst, so I'll do the moldering gym so I can get the forest from the graveyard. And I think I'll play the zealot. I think we just have to preserve our life total. What do you have? Okay. That seems like a very bad trade. He just 2 for 1 himself. Okay, well, fine by me. Alright, so I think now it's about time to start attacking with the Fear of Isolation. And while we are at it, let's just see if we can draw a card from it. Hopefully a land, so we can play the Analyst. Okay, that's nice. Now this turn I will take some damage. I don't mind trading this for the Impostors dude. Okay. Once he flips that, I will use domination on it. Why would you do this at instant speed? Oh, he wants to draw the card, of course. Yep. I expected as much. Also the bookworm. Wow. Okay. I wonder if he has something. Why would you do that? Okay, well. So we can bounce some stuff, which is not amazing. But I think we have enough mana to do all of it, so I'm just going to play the Prowler. Attack with the Fear of Isolation. Or not attack with the Fear of Isolation. I could return that, which wouldn't be bad, but I want him to do the haunted screen thing so badly. Guess we're not getting it. one more turn, I guess. Destroy target room. He doesn't have any rooms. And I don't want to destroy my own room. So now we will get some damage. And I hope he drew nothing. Oh my goodness. So it's not a May ability. He has 12 more lands, but we can't really block that. So it is sadness, but I think I have to do that. Another very strange attack. Oh my goodness. Well, a 6/8 is nice. Let's just keep drawing cards now that we still can. Beastie, Analyst. Yep, now the screen's incoming, which is was to expect, but I just couldn't let this attack us in the air for a few turns. So, jump. 8 damage, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. I mean, it's just not very good attacks, is it? Let's draw a card first. Play the whole creeper. I was really hoping to draw at least something to block with. He has 7 more cards. I guess we're just jumping with the Analyst. Yeah, that is nice. I think actually the Silent Hall Creeper Branch Snapper combination might actually just be enough, depending on what he has. Okay. Oh, of course it loses the whole unblockable thing. That was something that I forgot. That's actually pretty nice. Whenever you turn up in a fader, plus one. Okay. Oh. I don't know if he's still dead. But I think he should be. Yep. Good game. Break down the door. Very good card. Alright. Quick break there to bring my girls to the bathroom while they sleep. Now these matches are quite longer compared to playing white-red, for instance. So the games take longer, and so the evening is also longer. All right. Love this hand. Not too scared of that. We can block that anywhere soon. I'll rather keep this for Arabella or something like that. Okay, well, that's a very nice curve. Still, I think the analyst will do its thing. Or Tyvar. Nice. Okay, well, I'm not playing Tyvar just yet. I'm just going to mute that and play the Zealot. That's some nice sleeves. Now let's hope we kind of stop the aggression. I'm just wondering what they're either splashing for or what their 3-color deck is going to do. Okay, that's nice. Well, he's still going to get a glimmer, it seems. Jump scare? Well, if he does have jump scare, he still has to choose one which he wants to kill. So probably the analyst dies. That is a big dude. Next turn we can play Branch Snapper, and then we can pump the Branch Snapper for 7. But Tyvar has to stay alive. Oh my goodness. Yep. Well, this will be difficult now. And he will draw a card. And his survivor is going to get big. Now, if he is all out of removal, we might have a shot, but now he will probably draw his next land, which he seemed to have missed. We are drawing many lands. So I guess we'll still get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. We can stop 3, so maybe 5, or we block the survivor, depending on if he has anything, but we're about dead. Tyvar was really something that I could have used. Maybe we can draw the break down the door, instant speed, enchantment removal. But I think those odds are very slim. I don't even know which one to block. I mean, this is with 3 cards, yeah. So if we block this, this will become a big dude. If we block that, he will draw a card. So I think we're just preventing the big dude, letting him draw a card, and see what we can do. We need to somehow draw multiple blockers. Especially now. Yep. Sorry for that. That must have hurt your ears. There was a fly here. Are we just dead? If he has a removal spell, we're dead. If he attacks with everything, we will probably be dead next turn. But I don't like to sacrifice my whole creeper to this attack. But I have to. I mean, otherwise it's 3-5, we get 5 damage. We die. But we're going to 2 anyway. Which is too low for my liking. Okay, never mind. We could have had a counterspell, I guess. So that's maybe why he hesitated, but other than that, he just had lethal. Oh, that's already 3 losses. Thank you for watching. If you like what I did, feel free to click some buttons. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching Dad's Drafts.